Militia is the best map in Counter-Strike, and if you don't think so, fuck yourself. This map is so good, I had to use a bot DM exec in order to get gameplay for this commentary, dude. Seriously. It's so good, people don't even know it exists. People don't even play it. Like, it literally takes at least 6 minutes most of the time to find a game on this map, because, like, nobody plays it. But, whoever does play it, they're just playing to, like, fuck around. Which is something that you can easily, like, manipulate, I guess. You can use that fact to your advantage. I don't know if y'all actually play on this map. I know whenever I'm, like, queuing with my friends a lot of the time, or if I'm just solo queuing, I'll have whatever maps we want to play, plus Militia on, just, like, for a joke. And sometimes we've actually found that map and played it. And yeah, every single time that we played it, no one knew a single callout. Maybe it's just because my rank, I'm fucking SEM, but nobody knows what this map is. They play on it because they're either on drugs or they just don't feel like trying, so they just want to play on a random ass map. So, if you find a map where the only people that you'll find aren't playing seriously, and you play it seriously, like, it's like smurfing without using a smurf account, literally. Now this is all in like theory, because this is just a really good idea that I had. So I'm in the middle of like working on it, I guess, but I just felt like doing a commentary on it. But I actually really like playing on this map in general, just like messing around and like not knowing anything on it is fun at that point. So I think if you actually learned callouts and learned a bunch of smokes and flashes and stuff, then it'd probably be a lot of fun. And since I had this idea, me and a friend, we went into a private match on this map, and we just went around and made up callouts for the whole map. And making up callouts compared to like looking at them off a map or watching like a callout video or something was a lot easier. It was a lot easier for us to like memorize and know where things are compared to learning it like traditionally, if you want to say that. And I think part of that is because, like, for example, we named this big old rock Mount Everest because it's a tall rock. So we look at it, we see, oh, that's a tall rock, that's Mount Everest. It's like, I don't know, it's like a phonetic device is what those things are called. Where like you come up with an acronym or a saying for something, like never eat shredded wheat and stuff. So while we were making these callouts, I found a little bird's eye map of this whole thing, and then I had it in Photoshop and I was just writing down the callouts as we went through and made them up, you know? So then now we have our own personalized callout map, which we can then link to our friends and whoever we want, and then they can learn the callouts too. It's fantastic. But yeah, so once we know the callouts, we're gonna start coming up with smoke grenades and flash grenades that we can use like consistently to do like strategies. The one that I came up with so far is this one, where unless I messed it up, it smokes off this little spot here most of the time with like a little gap. So people who spawn T-side, it's more difficult for them to pick you off like if you're over in this area. Plus you can just throw a flashbang into that smoke, and then you can like cross over into here like really easy and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna come up with a bunch more and have like really cool personalized strats that no one else knows. And if nobody knows the strat, nobody knows any counters to the strat. So it's perfect. So in theory, having strats that have no counters, playing against people that don't know the map at all, I feel like it'd be so easy to do really well on this map. Like with a 5-man or like a solid queue. And on top of that, it's a hostage map with little hostages. So people normally have little to no practice on hostage maps, and they don't, a lot of the times that's a big thing that messes them up even more. So if you find a map that everybody's bad at and then you take the time to get really good at it, I mean, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a pretty good way to win. Unless they can just come up with random stuff like on their first time playing the map and then they're really good at it from there and they're just really like adaptive players, then yeah, you'll have some issues, but even then, like, it weighs out. But yeah, so I'm gonna spend the next probably week or so making up strats and nades to throw and stuff until I can actually start playing this map and doing well on it. So until then, I'm gonna be like just playing regular Counter-Strike. But once I get this whole thing sorted out, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see how this turns out. Because I could still be totally wrong, and maybe knowing all the callouts and taking this map seriously just doesn't work at all and you still lose. Like, I don't know, but I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Just because this feels like my own creation almost. To learn a map, you gotta use like YouTube or somebody gotta teach you all the callouts to said map, all the good flashbangs to throw and everything. But on this, we're literally learning from trial and error. We're making things up as we go, and it's working. It'll work. Again, I'm talking like I've done it before and that it already worked, because I'm pretty sure it will. But yeah, there's some not important things that have been happening that I'm leaving in the description. One of them being that I'm going to be changing my uploads a little bit. I was uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now I'm changing to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Just because it's easier on me. I have stuff after school Monday and Wednesday. And I try to get my videos done the day before. But a lot of times it doesn't work out. It's a lot more stressful. But yeah, read the description if that matters. If you have friends, do this. See how it works. Because I feel like learning the map. Also, it's just a really fun process to do. If you want to... Even if you don't actually like play the map, just running around and making up callouts for a map you don't know is really, really fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.